So good day everyone. For today's lesson, we'll be discussing on how to do the long division involving polynomial function. So lagi nyo lang tandaan yung long division na to is just like on how to do it with regards dun sa mga integers natin. Let's say meron tayong mga numbers, let's say meron tayong two numbers, meron tayong 512, then i-divide natin siya sa 3. The idea ng long division involving polynomial function is just like dun sa idea natin, dun sa ginagawa natin ng long division involving two integers. So let's say meron tayong 512 as our dividend and yung ating divisor that is 3. So tandaan nyo lang na kapag ka, or as usual, kapag ka yung ating 512 doon, which is yung higher number, so siya yung number na kailangan natin hati-hatiin. That is the dividend. And yung divisor natin, yun yung number na ipang-divide natin doon sa 512. So kung ilang hati ba meron tayo doon sa ating dividend. Again, yung higher na number, that is the dividend, and yung lesser na number, that will be our divisor. So kapag ka inire-write natin yan, using, we have 3, the divisor, and then nasa loob ng ating division sign, that is the dividend, which is yung 512. So di ba yung process naman natin dito, yung first natin na gagawin is tignan natin yung ating first na given. Kapag ka it can be divided doon, so we have 5 divided by 3, and then we get 1. So yung nakuha natin quotient na yun, ang gagawin lang natin is i-multiply natin siya dito sa ating divisor. So that is 3. So after natin makuha yung product natin, ang gagawin lang natin is i-subtract natin yung 500, yung 5 natin dito sa 3. So we have 5 minus 3, which is yung 2. So after nito, ang gagawin lang natin is i-bring down natin yung ating next number after 5, which is yung 1. So bring down lang natin, we have 21. So yung 21 na to, i-divide natin siya sa 3. So therefore we get 7. So 7 divided by 3, that is 21. So i-subtract natin, same process lang. Kapag nakuha natin yung quotient natin, i-multiply natin siya sa divisor. So 7 times 3, which is 21, then subtract lang natin. 21 minus 21, that is simply 0. Then i-bring down lang natin yung number, which is yung 2. So pagkatapos nito, yung 2 divided by 3, so can't be, so that is equal to 0. So therefore, nakuha natin quotient is 0. 0 times 3, that is 0. So isubtract lang natin siya, 2 minus 0, that is equal to 2. So di ba sinasabi natin na yung 2 na to, this will be the remainder of our quotient. So that is the remainder. Okay? And then yung pinaka-quotient natin, that is 170, and then remainder natin is 2. So, yung sa involving polynomial function naman, parehas lang siya ng idea. Titignan natin yung first term, and then i-divide natin siya dun sa first term ng given na divisor. So let's say meron tayong given example dito, yung example number 1 natin. Divide 5x cubed plus 8x squared minus 9x plus 4 by 5x minus 2. So again, kung i-analyze natin yung given natin na to, yung higher na function, or kung ano yung may higher na exponent, so ibig sabihin siya yung magiging dividend natin. Siya yung kailangan natin paghati-hatiin. And then yung may lesser na exponential function, or yung term natin, since dito 5x minus 2, that is the linear term. So ibig sabihin, this will be our divisor. So kapag nire-write natin yan, we'll get 5x minus 2 as our divisor, then divided by yung ating dividend, which is yung 5x cubed plus 8x squared minus 9x plus 4. Okay. So lagi nyo tatandaan, kapag nagre-write tayo ng dividend dito, kailangan in order sila, kailangan in descending order. Kapag sinabi natin descending order, sa may pinakamataas na exponent, papunta sa pinakamababang exponent. Again, ang titignan natin yung ating exponents. So again, descending order yung ating dividend na kung saan meron tayong highest exponent papunta sa pinaka mababang exponent or dun sa ating constant term. So yun yung sinasabi natin na kailangan descending order sila. So just like yung idea natin dun sa naging example natin kanina sa dalawang numbers, so ang titignan natin dito is yung ating first term ng dividend, which is yung 5x cubed. And then, yung 5x natin para sa ating divisor. So, yan yung i-divide natin. Again, 5x cubed divided by 5x. Di ba kapag simplify natin kasi yan, we'll get 5x cubed divided by 5x. So, titingnan lang natin dito yung ating numerical coefficient. Since yung numerical coefficient natin, 5 and 5, so that's simply magkakaroon tayo ng 1 and 1 kapag na-simplify. So, paano naman dito sa x cubed and then x? So, sa loss of exponent kasi natin, sa loss of exponent, kapag division yung operation natin, again, kapag division yung operation natin, is-subtract lang natin kung ilan yung ating exponent dito. Since yung ating denominator, yung exponent natin dyan is 1. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x raised to 3, since yung ating numerator that is 3, and then is-subtract natin dun sa exponent natin sa denominator that is 1. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 3 minus 1, which is equal to x squared. So, meron tayong x squared. So, kapag simplify natin ito, x squared divided by 1, that is simply x squared na lang. So, yung nakuha natin quotient para sa 5x cubed and at saka 5x, we get x squared. So, i-write natin, the quotient will be x squared. And then, yung x squared natin na to, kagaya nga ng process natin, kailangan i-multiply natin siya sa ating divisor. So, ibig sabihin, sa dalawang terms natin dito. So, yung x squared natin times 5x, that is equal to 5x cubed. Okay? So, tandaan nyo, kapag sa division ng sa loss of exponent natin, kapag division yung operation, magsusubtract tayo. Pero kapag multiplication, yung operation natin, mag-add tayo. So, we have 5x cubed. And then, yung x squared natin na to, times negative 2, will get negative 2x squared. Okay. So, ngayon, isusubtract natin siya based sa process natin ng long division. So, yun nga yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kapag meron tayong given or yung ating meron tayong mga polynomial functions, kailangan i-enclose muna natin sila sa parentheses before tayo mag-proceed. Kasi yung idea natin, kailangan yung bawat terms na to is ma-subtract. So, yung negative sign natin sa labas, kailangan i-distribute natin siya sa loob. So, yung negative times 5x cubed and then negative times negative 2x squared. So, yung pinakamadaling idea na lang natin dito is papalitan lang natin yung sign ng mga nakuhang product natin. So, from positive 5x cubed, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 5x cubed. Okay? And then from negative 2x squared, magkakaroon tayo ng positive 2x squared. So, tandaan nyo na lang ganito ha. Yung nakuha natin product na to, kukuhanin lang natin yung kanyang opposite sign. So again, we get negative 5x cubed plus 2x squared. So since na-distribute na natin yung negative sign natin sa loob ng parentheses or sa bawat terms na meron tayo dito, so proceed na tayo dun sa pagkukombine nila. So 5x cubed minus 5x squared, 5x cubed 10, so that is equal to 0 na. So cancelled out. So we don't need to write 0 na. Then yung 8x squared natin plus 2x squared, since same sign sila, mag-add and keep tayo. So add, so we get 10x squared. So 10x squared. Nakuha? So ngayon, pagkatapos itong 10x squared na to, yung susunod natin gagawin is, i-bring down lang natin yung ating negative 9x or yung ating linear term. So bring down negative 9x. So negative 9x. So ngayon, ganun pa rin yung process natin. Tignan natin yung first term ng ating dividend, which is yung 10x squared. So 10x squared divided by 5x. So kapag nililight natin yan, we have 10x squared and then 5x. So yun lang yung bibigyan natin focus kapag nagdi-divide tayo. So di ba, yung numerical coefficient natin, that is 10 and 5. So we have 2 and 1 kapag na-simplify sila. So yung ating x squared and then yung x sa laws of exponent natin, since yung ating numerator, that is x squared siya, and then yung exponent ng ating denominator, that is 1. So mag-subtract tayo ngayon ng 1. So that is x raised to 1, or simply, we have x na lang. So kapag sinimplify natin yung 2x divided by 1, that will be equal to 2x. Okay? So meron tayong positive 2x as our quotient. So again, meron tayong positive 2x. Okay, since nakuha na natin yung quotient natin na 2x, ang gagawin lang natin, same process, i-multiply natin yung quotient na to dito sa mga terms natin or dito sa ating divisor. So 2x times 5x, that is equal to positive 10x squared. Okay? And then yung 2x natin na to, 2x times negative 2, that is equal to negative 4x. Okay? So since na-distribute na natin yung 2x natin sa divisor, we can now proceed dun sa ating subtraction. So diba, tatandaan ninyo, kukuhanin lang natin yung kabaligtarang sign na meron tayo dito sa nakuha nating product. So yung 10x squared natin, magiging negative 10x squared. And then yung negative 4x natin, from negative, magkakaroon tayo ng positive 4x. Okay? So i-simplify lang natin 10x squared minus 10x squared, that is equal to 0, no need to write that. So negative 9x plus 4x, that is, since opposite sign sila, different sign, subtract tayo. So, copy lang natin yung higher number, that is negative 5x. So, magkakaroon tayo ng difference na negative 5x. So, pinag-subtract natin. Bakit negative? Kasi yung mas mataas nating number, yung sign niya is negative. So, after this, i-bring down lang natin yung ating constant term, which is yung 4. So we have positive 4. Okay? So ngayon, same process tayo, yung 5 or yung negative 5x natin na to, divided by 5x, so that is equal to negative 1. Okay? So nakuha natin sagot dito, that is negative 1. So again, yung negative 1 na to, i-multiply lang natin siya dito sa ating 5x, so that is negative 5x yung nakuha nating product. And then yung negative 1 times negative 2, that is positive 2. Okay? So kapag simplify natin yan, kuhanin lang natin yung opposite sign ng ating nakuhang product. So from negative 5x, magkakaroon tayo ng positive 5x. And then from positive 2, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 2. So kukuhanin lang natin yung opposite sign ng product natin. So lagi yung tatandaan yung huwag kakalimutan. So, combine na natin negative 5x plus 5x, that is equal to 0, cancelled out. So, positive 4 minus 2, we get positive 2. So, since yung ating 2 na to cannot be divided dito sa ating 5x, so this simply means na yung 2 natin dito, this will be our remainder. This will be our remainder. Tandaan niyo, kapag nakakuha tayo ng term, let's say yung 2, and cannot be divided dun sa ating divisor, so ibig sabihin, that will be our remainder na. Okay? So, yung ating nakuhang quotient, that is yung x squared plus 2x minus 1, remainder 2. So, pwede natin ilagay dito sa final answer natin na r is equal to positive 2. Again, yung quotient na nakuha natin, that is x squared plus 2x minus 1, r is equal to 2, or remainder is equal to 2. Okay? So, yung next example natin, that is given by 2x cubed plus 8x minus 3 divided by x plus 4. Okay? So again, i-rewrite lang natin, alam natin mas mababang term ito. So ibig sabihin, this will be our divisor and based on sa sentence na ginamit natin. So i-divide natin itong expression na to by x plus 4. So x plus 4 will be our divisor. So x plus 4. And then sa loob ng division sign natin, that is in order dapat sila. So we have 2x cubed. So pagkatapos ng cubic term, kailangan meron tayong quadratic term. Na yung exponent natin doon is 2. So what if may mga instances na nawawala yung ating quadratic term or isa nandun sa mga terms natin. So ang gagawin lang natin is, ilalagay pa rin natin siya, pero yung coefficient niya is 0. That is, for example, plus 0x squared. So, lagi po bang plus yung gagamitin na sign, sir, kapag ganyan? So, plus 0x squared. Yes, kailangan addition lagi yung gagamitin natin na sign or yung operation. So, plus 0x squared. Kailangan i-complete pa rin natin yung ating given na expression. So, again, followed by positive 8x and then yung constant term natin, negative 3. Okay? So, since nakumpleto na natin yung ating dividend, kumpleto na yung mga terms natin, cubic term, quadratic term, linear term, at saka constant term, pwede na tayo mag-proceed doon sa ating so, chinek ko lang kung mag-ano. So, pwede na tayo mag-proceed doon sa ating process. So, the next step is yung 2x cubed natin, which is the first term of the dividend. So, i-divide natin siya dito sa ating first term ng divisor. So, di ba kapag nire-write naman natin yan, that is 2x cubed divided by x. So, since yung ating 2 divided by 1, so that is simply 2 pa rin naman. And then yung x cubed divided by x, di ba alam natin yung x na to, yung exponent niya is 1. So, meron tayong x cubed minus 1. So, that is x squared. So, yung nakuha natin quotient dito, that is 2x squared. So, i-write lang natin, we have 2x squared. Okay, so after getting the quotient, yung 2x squared natin na yun, i-distribute natin siya dito sa ating divisor. So, first term natin, para 2x squared times x, that is 2x cubed. 2x cubed. Okay? And then, yung 2x squared natin na to, multiplied siya dito sa ating 4. So, that is, nakuha nating sagot is positive 8x squared. Okay? So, kapag sinimplify natin yan, di pa kailangan kuhanin natin yung opposite sign ng nakuha nating product, yung nasa babang expression. So, from positive 2x cubed, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 2x cubed. And then, from positive 8x squared, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 8x squared. Okay, so pwede na tayong mag-proceed. So, 2x cubed minus 2x cubed, that is equal to 0. So, cancelled out. And 0x squared minus 8x squared, that is equal to negative 8x squared pa rin. Since 0 naman yung value natin para doon. And then, i-bring down na ngayon natin yung ating linear term, which is yung positive 8x. So, meron tayong plus 8x. Okay? So, ngayon, mag-divide ulit tayo. Ano natin kapag mag-divide, focus lang tayo sa first term ng dividend at saka first term ng divisor. So, negative 8x squared divided by x, that is, parang sinabi lang natin na negative 8x squared divided by x. So, kapag kaya nilagay natin, that is negative 8. And then, yung x natin, numerator natin is 2. And then, yung denominator natin is 1. So, simply negative 8x na lang. So, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So, no need to write 1. Understood na meron tayong exponent dito na 1. Okay? So, meron tayong negative 8x. Yan. Minus 8x. So, ang gagawin ulit natin, same process, negative 8x times x, that is equal to negative 8x squared. Okay? And then yung negative 8x natin times 4, that is equal to negative 32x. Okay, so negative 32x. Ngayon, i-subtract na natin. Again, the idea is, kailangan palitan natin yung ating sign or yung opposite sign nila. From negative 8x squared, magkakaroon tayo ng positive 8x squared. And then from negative 32x, magkakaroon tayo ng positive 32x. Okay, ngayon, pwede natin silang i-simplify. Yung negative 8x squared natin plus 8x squared, that is simply equal sa 0. And then yung 8x natin plus 32x, that is equal to 40x. Nakuha? So ngayon, i-bring down lang natin yung ating negative 3. That is minus 3. So meron tayo ngayong 40x divided by x. So kinansel lang natin yung x on, so we get positive 40. Okay? So 40 times x, that is positive 40x. And then, yung 40 natin ito, 40 times 4, that is positive 160. Okay? So kapag na-simplify natin yan, kuhanin lang natin yung opposite sign na nakuha natin product. So we have negative 40x at saka negative 160. Okay? So ngayon, combine lang natin silang lahat. So we get 0 here and negative 3 minus 160, that is negative 163. So ibig sabihin yung negative 163 natin na yun, that is the remainder of the quotient. So again, yung pinaka-quotient natin, that is 2x squared minus 8x plus 40, remainder negative 163. So lagi, ini-include pa rin natin kapag meron tayong remainder dun sa ating final answer na r is equal to, let's say, 100 or negative 163. The quotient is 2x squared minus 8x plus 40, r is equal to negative 163. So sir, lagi po ba nakakakuha ng remainder? Dapat po ba lagi mayroong remainder? So hindi naman, may mga instances na makakakuha pa rin tayo ng remainder na 0 nakuha. So may mga instances na wala tayong remainder. Okay? So ngayon meron tayong example number 3 that is given by 2x to the 4th power minus 3x cubed minus x minus 1 divided by 2x plus 1. So again, first step natin is to rewrite everything, yung ating divisor and yung ating dividend. Again, divisor natin, that is 2x plus 1. And then sa loob ng ating division sign, that is yung ating 2x to the 4th power minus 3x cubed. Meron ulit tayong missing term, again yung ating quadratic term, so maglalagay tayo ng plus 0x squared. Okay? And then, followed by a linear term, negative x, and then a constant term, minus 1. So, since na-complete na natin yan, pwede tayo mag-proceed dun sa ating dun sa ating next step. Again, kailangan dito sa pag-rewrite ng ating mga terms, kailangan descending order. So again, first term natin para sa dividend, that is 2x to the 4th power. Okay. 2x to the 4th power divided by 2x. So kapag ganyan yung naging given natin, parang sinabi natin na 2x to the 4th power divided by 2x. So yung 2 and 2 can be written as 1, and then x to the 4th power and x, that is simply x to the 4th power minus 1 kasi yung denominator natin, exponent niya is 1. So that is x to the 4th power minus 1. We have x raised to 3. So kapag simplify natin yan, that is x cubed na lang. Okay, so yung nakuha natin quotient dito, that is x cubed. Okay? So ngayon, since nakuha na natin yung quotient natin, multiply na natin or i-distribute na natin siya dito sa ating divisor. So yung x cubed natin times 2x, that is 2x to the 4th power. And then, yung x cubed natin times siya sa 1, so that is, meron tayong positive x cubed. Okay? So, same process tayo. Kailangan yung mga sign natin dito, huwag mong kakalimutan nyo na, yung sign natin, kukuhanin natin yung opposite nila. So, from positive, we get negative. From positive, we'll get negative. Okay? So, ngayon, cancel down na natin yung ating mga first term. Kasi positive 2x to the 4th power minus 2x to the 4th power, that is equal to 0. And negative 3x cubed minus x cubed, that is equal to negative 4x cubed. Okay? So ngayon, i-bring down lang natin yung ating quadratic term, which is yung 0x squared. Okay? That is positive 0x cubed. Okay? So ngayon, first term ulit ng ating dividend, negative 4x cubed divided by 2x. Parang sinabi natin na negative 4x cubed divided by 2x. So yan, kapag simplify kasi natin to yung mga coefficients natin, negative 4 divided by 2, that is negative 2 and 1. Tama? So simplify lang natin, and then yung x cubed natin, tsaka x, parang sinabi natin na x cubed minus 1, that is x squared. So meron tayong x squared. So kapag simplify natin yan, we have negative 2x squared. Okay? So yun nakuha natin quotient. Negative 2x squared. Okay. So next step natin, yung negative 2x squared, times lang natin siya dito sa ating 2x, that is equal to negative 4x cubed. Okay? And then yung negative 2x squared na ito, multiply siya sa positive 1, that is negative 2x squared. Okay? So ngayon, i-simplify lang natin. Kuhanin natin yung opposite sign ng ating nakuhang product. That is positive 4x cubed at saka positive 2x squared. So i-cancel out lang natin yung ating dalawang first term. And then, matitira lang sa atin is yung 0x squared plus 2x squared na kung saan yung nakuhang sagot dito or yung sum nila, that is 2x squared. Okay? So ngayon, bring down natin yung ating linear term, yung negative x. So that is, meron tayong minus x. Okay. So ang gagawin lang natin dito, next step, again, ganun pa rin, ulit-ulit lang naman, 2x squared divided by 2x. So that is equal to positive x. So meron tayong positive x. Okay? So yung x na to, again, same process, i-multiply lang natin sa divisor natin. Kukuha natin sagot, that is 2x squared at saka positive x. So kuhanin natin yung ating opposite sign dito, that is negative 2x at saka negative x. So we have yung 2x squared minus 2x squared, that is equal to 0. And then yung negative x natin minus negative x, I mean negative x minus x, that is negative 2x. So i-bring down lang natin yung ating constant term dito, that is negative 1. Okay. So yung negative 2x divided by 2x, that is equal to negative 1. Okay? So negative 1 times 2x, that is negative 2x. And then yung negative 1 natin times negative 1, that is negative 1 pa rin. Okay? So kuhanin lang natin yung ating tawag dito, yung opposite sign ng ating product na nakuha. So positive 2x and then positive 1. So negative 2x plus 2x cancelled out. Negative 1 plus 1, that is cancelled out then. So meaning to say, yung nakuha nating remainder dito is 0. So meaning, wala tayong remainder. So yung nakuha nating quotient, that is equal to x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 1. So this will be our final answer. So hindi na natin siya lalagyan ng r is equal to 0. So automatic naman kasi yun, kapag wala tayong remainder, ibig sabihin 0 siya. Okay? So the final answer would be x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 1. Okay? So let's say meron tayong next na given dito, that is given by 6x to the 4th power minus 2x to the 4th power minus x squared plus 3x minus 5 by x squared plus 3x. So kung mapapansin nyo dito sa ating dividend, meron tayong magkamukhang term. So that is, meron tayong magkamukha na quartic term. So before tayo mag-proceed dun sa ating division, kailangan i-simplify muna natin sila. So that is, meron tayong 6x to the 4th power minus 2x to the 4th power, that is 4x to the 4th power minus x squared plus 3x minus 5. So, sinimplify lang natin yung ating pinaka-given kasi kailangan, kung meron tayong nakikita magkamukha na term, i-simplify muna natin sila before tayo mag-proceed. Okay? So, yung nakuha nating simplified term para sa ating dividend, that is 4x to the 4th power minus x squared plus 3x minus 5. Okay. So, kung gusto niyo munang i-try, pwede niyo munang i-post, and then kapag katapos na kayo, continue na yung panonood ng video. Okay? Okay. So, i-relate lang natin yung ating divisor, that is x squared plus 3x, and then sa loob ng ating sign, or dun sa division sign natin, that is 4x to the 4th power minus x squared. Nagulo din ako. So that is, kailangan lagay natin yung ating cubic term, that is positive 0x. And then followed by negative x squared. Tapos meron tayong positive 3x, and then minus 5. Okay. So, sinundan pa rin natin yung arrangement ng ating mga terms. So, meron tayong quartic, cubic, quadratic, linear, and constant term. Okay? So, ngayon, yung x squared plus, yung ating first term, that is 4x to the 4th power divided by this ating x squared. So, di ba alam natin, kapag nirewrite natin yan, parang sinabi natin na 4x to the 4th power divided by x squared. Since yung numerical coefficient natin sa numerator, that is 4, and then yung sa denominator natin, that is 1. So, kapag sinimplify natin yan, that is 4 na lang. Okay, para naman dito, that is x to the 4th power and then x squared. So, kapag sinimplify natin yon, yung x natin, numerator natin, or yung exponent natin sa numerator, that is 4. And then sa denominator natin, that is 2. So, ibig sabihin, subtract tayo ng 2. Okay? So, we have 4x squared as our quotient. Tandaan niyo, kapag division, magsusubtract tayo ng mga exponent. Pero kapag multiplication, mag-a-add tayo ng mga exponent. So, yan yung quotient natin, 4x squared. We have 4x squared. So, next step is multiply lang natin yung ating nakuhang quotient sa mga terms natin dun sa ating divisor. So, 4x squared times x squared, that is simply 4x to the 4th power. Pinag-add lang natin yung mga exponent natin to the 4th power. Okay? And then, 4x squared times positive 3x, that is positive 12x cubed. Okay? So, kapag sinimplify natin to, di ba nga magsusubtract tayo ngayon, kukuhanin natin yung opposite sign niya. So, from positive 4x to the 4th power, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 4x to the 4th power, and then negative 12x cubed. Since na-distribute na natin yung negative sign natin sa loob ng parenthesis or sa bawat terms na meron tayo, we can now proceed. So, that is equal to 0 lang, to right, and then 0x cubed minus 12x cubed, that is equal to negative 12x cubed. Okay? So, ngayon meron tayo negative 12x cubed divided by x squared. Parang sinabi natin na negative 12x cubed divided by x squared. So, kapag kaya, nasabi natin na negative 12 kasi yung coefficient natin sa denominator that is 1 lang. So yung x natin, yung sa numerator natin, yung exponent niya, that is 3. And then yung exponent natin sa denominator, that is 2. So minus 2. So we have negative 12 x 3 minus 2, that is 1. So no need to write 1 na kasi consider na nga yun. So negative 12x yung nakuha natin quotient. So again, negative 12x. Okay? So after this, yung negative 12x natin, i-multiply lang natin siya dito sa ating x squared. Balik tayo, wait lang. So i-bring down muna pala natin ito. Bring down natin yung ating quadratic term. So that is negative x squared. So ganun pa rin naman, yung nakuha nating quotient is i-multiply lang natin dito sa ating divisor. So negative 12x times x squared, that is equal to negative 12x cubed. Okay? And then negative 12x times 3x, that is negative 36x squared. Okay? So kuhanin lang natin yung opposite sign nila dito sa nakuha nating product. So we have positive 12x squared, 12x cubed, and then positive 36x squared. Okay, so kapag simplify natin yan, this will be equal to 0. And then yung negative x squared natin plus 36x squared, that is equal to positive 35x squared. Okay? So ngayon, i-bring down natin yung ating 3x, yung 3x natin. We have positive 3x. Okay, so yung 35x squared natin divided by x squared equal siya sa positive 35. So kinancel out na lang natin yung variable and its tawag ito yung kanyang exponent. So 35 na lang yung natira. So 35 times x squared, that is 35x squared. Okay? And then 35 times 3x, that is positive 105x. Okay? So simplify natin to, kuha na lang natin yung opposite sign. So negative 35x squared at saka negative 105x. So we have, cancel out na to, positive 3x minus 105x, that is equal to negative 102x, and then i-bring down natin yung ating constant term, which is yung negative 5. Okay. So since yung ating negative 102x cannot be divided dito sa ating x squared, meaning to say, ito yung tinatawag natin remainder niya. So, bakit hindi pwedeng i-divide yung negative 102x dito sa ating x squared? Since mas mababa yung exponent natin, di ba linear term lang ito, mas mababa yung exponent niya kaysa dito. So, yun na nga, hindi na siya pwedeng i-divide doon. Okay? Since hindi na siya pwedeng i-divide, yung negative 102x minus 5 natin, we call it as our remainder of the quotient. Okay? So, yung pinaka-quotient natin, that is 4x squared minus 12x plus 35, and then r is equal to negative 102x minus 5. I hope parehas tayo na nakuha sagot. Parehas tayo na nakuha quotient at saka ng remainder. Okay, para sa activity nyo ngayon, so ganun pa din, parang nasa online activity tayo. Pero yung online activity natin ngayon, yung mga questions doon is yung mga question na nasa learning kits natin. So kapag gagawa tayo ng answer, di ba ilalagay lang natin doon yung final answer natin. So let's say ito nga yung final answer natin, 4x squared minus 12x plus 35. And then meron kayong remainder. So r is equal to negative 102x minus 5. Okay? So kung wala na kayong question, pwede na kayong magsagot doon sa isasend kong link dito sa ating group chat. Pero kung meron pa kayo naalalang itatanong nyo pa, i-leave na lang dun sa ating messenger or dun sa group chat natin at dun ko na lang siya sagutin. Okay? Again, I hope I imparted something to you today. I hope meron kayong mabaon para sa discussion natin ngayong week with regards sa long division. Okay? And God bless everyone. Thank you for listening.